There we go. Stupid mic was muted. Toast open. Got my
you
trophy,
go.
bro. Got my trophy, man, last night. I did the same thing last night. I just played through it and it finally popped up. Stupid game.
What do you mean you had to play the whole 9 innings?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Just kidding. It finally popped up when he hit it. I just didn't catch it, pick it up or anything, and it finally popped up my screen.
Oh,
so it's like there we go.
Well, at least you got it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, trying to do what I did though. That's how I got it done. What's up, Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to get mine until fucking tomorrow because my mom forgot to fucking pick up my game yesterday or today. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Gee.
Why?
Fuck this. I'm just gonna get PS. I'm just gonna buy my damn games off the PlayStation Store.
I would. That's how I do it sometimes. If I can't get to GameStop, I just buy it off the store.
Well, I'm like 20 minutes away from GameStop and I don't drive and I have to depend on my mom or my mom's boyfriend to get the damn game, and it irritates the shit out of me when I want to play the game when I want to play it. I don't want to wait until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the damn afternoon to fucking download it and then play it like at 7 o'clock at night. It's like,
Fuck that. Like I said, let's just get the game off the PS Store from now on. That's what I do it, because I don't have a car right now either. That's why I got it off the PS Store. I didn't have a vehicle right now. And it sucks.
So next year I think I'm just gonna get a baseball off the PlayStation Store and then do what you do, download it the day before.
Yeah, make sure it's on audio download. It'll do it right for you. And it's great because I haven't played about anything since the day it launches at night. You're ready to play it. Just play and that's it. And do anything else.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row.
That's how I do it with my games. When I pillow it, I make sure the audio download is turned on.
They'd like to win this one here today and
Hey,
get
hang
that
on
up
for 1 second.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the word on them as
I'm
they
gonna
try
have to
to
turn off my
split the
mic for 1
series, Mark?
second. Hang on.
Yeah, Matty, you take a
No,
look at
rush.
this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Can you hear me?
The
I can hear you
1-1
now.
home.
Alright.
Taken for strike 2.
Fucking cord was behind my fucking mic and was driving me insane.
The 1-2.
I'm looking to get a wireless headset. I hate these fucking wired shit.
But this is a foul
It's
ball
fucking
as the
old
count
school.
holds steady at 1-2.
Well, the damn thing was caught in between the
Just a masterful job of pitching.
the
giving
mic thing
strikes out
and
the
the
side in
headset
order.
thing. It was like, god damn, get the fuck out of there.
I hear ya.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things
The only
out.
thing
in the
I
top
don't
half
know
of
what
the
time I'm
second.
going to get my game tomorrow, so I'm hoping it won't be too damn late, because I really want to start grinding and get all the trophies done and start playing down Dynasty.
Exactly. I got 90% now.
Braves attack you on
Get
defense
close.
this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby.
I have to get my damn fucking
This
Aaron
guy
Judge
fits the
trophy.
part.
That was a pain in the
Matinee
ass.
idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot. From
No, the one's
offensive
going to be a
side.
pain in the ass is I
Look for him to have an
intentionally
impact
walk.
in
Yeah,
some
and
form.
I did franchise 3 games last night.
9-0-2 now.
Not even 1 walk.
Into the windup. Here comes
It's like,
the
oh,
0-2
shit.
pitch.
Is that
Wow.
helping somebody out there put some video or something soon? Cause I don't know what to do. Like I'm lost right now. That one in the damn punt,
Here's another 0-2.
sacrifice punt, that's pissing me off too.
Now a swing and a miss.
just don't
He struck
understand
him
it.
out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his
Maybe I'll
stuff
look it up
looks
tomorrow and
electric
see
coming out
what
of the gates of this one, guys.
if any
That's
videos
5
are out
batters faced,
for it.
including 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace
Because
to
the
keep
Aaron
up,
Judge
but it looks like
trophy
he has
video
what
is
it
out
takes
now
to
because
work
somebody
deep
did it
into this
already.
game.
0-1 the count.
Right.
That's waiting for the other ones to come out now, like the intentional walk and the punt. This is ridiculous.
One around the shins with no luck.
Really
I know I'm doing it
deceptive
right, but it's
change
just not
up there.
popping up.
Very well executed. It looks like it.
And we'll have to leave it
I just
there
don't
as
understand
is
this
strike 3,
the
and
sacrifice bunt. Like, I don't know if it's
here's
him
Jason
being at
Hayward
third base and he has to be at
7, 8,
home,
9,
or it could
bottom
be
of the
any
order, set
base.
to go here
Yeah.
in the third.
I did third base last night.
Started it with the
Nothing
change, and it's
happened.
0-1.
Tried second base, nothing happened. It's like, okay,
Wind up
so I'm
and the
lost
0-1.
right now.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Oh, this
One of the
hurts. You're
keys
facing
to
the
good pitching is
Cubs. Oh, that
attacking early in the
hurts.
count.
I know my
That's 2
Cubbies.
pitches, 2
I'm sorry,
swings,
Cubbies, but
and
I
an
have to
0-2
beat
count.
you.
Let's see if he goes right
Sorry.
after him and tries to bury
You
him
must
here on the
win.
third pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on
Oh,
it
did
for
you?
route number 1.
God, some of these face mask things on their helmets. My God,
Yeah.
some of them looks
No balls and
terrible.
1
I
strike.
know. Pretty bad, isn't it?
Like Stan from the Yankees, I saw his. Like, jeez, that thing looks terrible.
And how they swing
Here
looks
comes
funny.
the 0-2 pitch.
How they swing looks
Swing
funny
and a miss
looking.
here as he's down on strikes.
It does.
2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Addison Russell, and there you see his righty-lefty splits, and how they've played out so far this season.
What the fuck, Mike? Stop being retarded.
Cubs to this point have yet
Well,
to
I'll
break
kill
into the hit
Sony
column.
now.
Russell behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a
Well,
lot of
tomorrow, I'm
confidence in his stuff. He's got 2
guaranteed
quick
I'll have
outs,
it
and
tomorrow.
now
I'll
he's
fucking
Got
start
him
playing the
looking,
shit
and
out of
that'll
it.
do it. The inning is over.
I'm telling you, because I want to get all these trophies done. They're not gonna just have fun with Conquest.
So
I
in
want to
now
do that
is
for a
the
while.
Atlanta pitchers.
Because I want to get the
Oh
cards
my
to
God.
get.
He'll get to
The
take
rewards
his
are
first
beautiful.
cuts here. This
Yes.
is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The Extreme Conquest, that one's gonna be
Stepping in
that
and
one's
ready
gonna
for
be
another
fun
shot.
to do.
Javier
Oh,
Baez.
it's gonna be a
He'll look
pain
to
in
get
the
something
ass.
going here in this scoreless
Oh,
ball
yeah.
game.
This game is rolling right along with
Seeing a lot of people are complaining and bitching, like, oh my God, this is so fucking difficult to do. It's like, if you know how to play baseball, it's not that difficult.
But that hasn't been the
No,
case.
just gotta
Behind
play the
0-2
game.
now.
You'll eventually beat it.
Alright,
And he struck him
you can't
out.
just hack at every
There as
pitch.
he
You gotta wait for your
registers his
pitch.
8th punch
What's
out
up,
of the ball
Pikachu?
Take it.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a
Pikachu,
shutout going,
awesome.
and it's been all business.
up?
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in
People
the
just
zone.
bitch about everything.
He's
I'm making
attacking
excuses.
each and every one of them up to this point.
Tell you
Now
that.
a little pop-up off toward the
Yeah,
first base
shit,
side.
especially
Under
people
it
that
is
can't
Franco,
grind
and that's
right.
out number 2.
Oh, when they showed the video on Twitch, I was
Ready for
watching.
another
I was,
chance?
geez, the people were
Bryant
just
working to put
complaining
the
right
ball in
and
play
left.
here.
It's like,
He went
oh
down
my
on
God,
strikes in his first
you
at-bat.
people are pathetic.
Takes a look at one catching
About
the outside
what?
corner.
Oh, and then but like the all the way to
Wind
upgrade your
up
player,
and the
it had
0-1.
talk about performance this year. People were just
Hard
having a
sinker swung
fit.
on and missed 0-2.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that was
like
funny.
anyway,
You're
you
not
can't
disciplined for
upgrade
striking out. Why
everything.
would
You
you
like
try
Yeah.
to
upgrade
approach with 2 strikes right here?
certain things. Yeah, people
Swing and
got
a
so
miss.
fucking
That
butthurt
retires
and
the
salty
side,
Yeah.
about
and
it.
that will do it.
Next year when they do the live stream, I'm gonna totally just piss
Digging in
people
for his
off.
second at bat, Kyle Schwarber.
I'll give
He's
him a
in
little
to get
cold
things
shoulder.
going here in inning number 5.
Well, it's like
Moving through the
not
middle of
every
this ball
player,
game
not
right
every
now. They
player
wanna
has
get things
everything
going.
99
How about
overall.
trying to
Like,
get
why
some
would
base runners on, or
I
at
like
least
it as
get
it
a
is
base
this
hit?
year. I
They
do.
don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 to
right?
Schwarber.
You have to grind for your shit, and you have to pick which one you think is gonna work better for
Yeah.
you.
Just a tick behind.
People
for a
just not
strike.
work gamers. I'm sorry. I work gamer grinds for his shit for hours and days and weeks. I'll tell you that.
Right,
Swung on and missed.
especially
strike 3.
Conquest if you're in Down Dynasty.
Exactly. That's the problem with gamers today.
Anthony Rizzo
They have
stands in now.
they just don't
Strikeout
they
victim
don't
in
get
his
it
first try.
anymore.
First
This is why I don't
pitch
kill
on
for
its
games
way.
so much anymore because people
Looks at a sinker on the outside.
all they want is to hand it to them. Like I don't. That's not how it works. Sorry. You gotta grind for your shit, boy.
Plus,
A
plus
changeup
it's no
over the
fun.
inside
Why would you
corner.
just want to have
I gotta say, his command of the corners in
everything
this
maxed
start
out
has
of it
been
on day one.
pretty exceptional.
That's stupid.
He's mixed
Yeah,
east and
that's
west
so
really well,
boring.
and It's a big reason why
Sorry,
he's had
if I will get these
success.
motherfuckers classic edition, they won't survive in a minute. They'll totally walk out. A bunch of pussies.
Ready? Here's the first offering.
It's like when you told me Gritty couldn't beat the first world with fucking Mario.
It was funny.
Jeez.
It was fun. It was as bad as Big Guns.
And
I
they go away
laughed my
here.
ass
It's a cold strike.
Oh,
Nothing in
funny.
2. Here it comes
Couldn't help
on nothing
myself.
in 2. And
God,
he's got another one here. 12
that.
punch-outs now in the ballgame.
I would have probably died laughing so hard I probably would have had a heart attack.
I probably pissed my pants so laughing so damn hard. I'll tell you that.
First delivery to him on the way. And a
I
check swing
swung
here,
that.
but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's nothing in 1.
If I
Hey,
say a
you
name
finally
like,
got a run. It's about time.
Base runner at first
if I say a name
was
like
one out.
Pikachu, awesome.
Should have bunted it. You should have bunted right there.
I want my home run.
Hit back up
I
the
know,
middle.
but I wanted to see if
One
that
there.
bunt would have worked.
Back to Rizzo,
I'll try
and
next
they get
time,
out
yeah.
of it here. A double.
Somehow I can't hit for shit in this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1
Aw,
in the ball game.
boo. You hit it right to the fucking shortstop.
Yeah.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first.
Next time I'm up to bat and there's only one out, no 2 outs,
I'm
actually 1 out, I'm gonna punt it, see if it does it.
riding in once again. Kyle
I'll
Hendricks.
try and see what happens.
First
Because
offering on its way.
obviously I can't seem to get a
Hit
base
in the air
hit
to
in
left
this game.
field. Leighton has a beat on it.
You only got one
Makes the
run.
play,
It's
and there
21
are 2
nothing.
gone now.
Well, my pitcher's batting is not very good right now, so that's the reason why
Settling
he
in
can't
now,
hit far.
Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
That's a
up.
good
Kyle
one.
hit that pretty far.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Are the servers better today than they were
Yeah.
yesterday? Are they still effing up?
And he
It's
struck
on
him
now.
out. So it might be time to begin
No
the
problem,
countdown.
sir, now. Hopefully.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a former pitcher
You know,
yourself. You must be
I think it
enjoying
was
this.
just
Lots
because
of
of,
good pitching and defense today.
Of the 4-day having everybody having early, I think that's what probably did it.
Yeah, but it was really bad though.
Defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the
But
throw
I
to
think it's
first
good
is
today,
in
though.
time,
It's staying-
so the
it's
leadoff
staying
man is
connected,
gone here to
so
start inning
we're
number
good.
7. First pitch on its way.
Hey, your catcher actually fielded the ball and threw the ball. He didn't make you do it.
Yeah.
The difference between 0-1
I'm sorry.
and 1-0
And then
is
that
so
time dude last night
monumental.
didn't
This
even
guy's been on top of this
tell
game
us what
all
was wrong with the
day,
game.
attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitter.
Do what?
Remember that Italian dude came in my stream last night? It says they ruined this game. He didn't even respond.
Oh yeah, yesterday.
Yeah,
I
I like to know what it was because we could have helped them.
And the 0-2 pitch.
I mean,
Got him. So that's the second
But
out of
nope,
the inning.
dead
and
silent.
7 outs away now.
Oh well, his problem,
Ready
I
once
guess.
again,
I know.
Chris Bryant. He's hoping to avoid the hat
I don't know what
trick.
they ruined
Struck
it.
out
I mean,
in
it's a
each of
great
his
game.
first
I
two
mean,
plate appearances
yes, it's
so
over
far.
stinks. I know
This
that.
guy
Don't get me
has
wrong.
been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still
I
in
had a
AAA.
feeling the
What does he
Servers
do
are
when
going
he
to be
shows up?
terrible the
Rookie
first
of the
2
year,
days because it's a new
MVP.
game. It happened
Maybe
last
get
year.
in
It's going to happen every year.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw to
Oh, last year
first
was
in plenty
bad.
of time, and the side is
But this time you
retired.
get all free packs. Cheap bastards.
Ready for another
Yeah, we
shot
didn't.
now.
Yeah, the Servers were terrible
Williams.
for 2
He's
weeks
been great on
last
the
year. Or
mound, so we'll
last
see
year.
if he
God,
can do
that
something
was
with the bat here as well.
Pissed everybody
He's
off.
earned
It
the
was
chance
bad.
to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he
But their
has,
servers
it
are
kind of
nothing like
forces
2K,
the manager's hand to stay with him.
EA.
It's been exciting to watch. And
Oh my
we'll
god!
have
If
to
I
leave it
hit,
there.
wow!
The play
I
is
would.
made here
I would
to
say that
him.
was a home run. That was a beautiful hit.
Digging in once again,
Silent.
Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down
Oh,
on
damn,
strikes
you
in
hit
his
that
last
far.
at-bat.
starting to run out
Yeah,
of
see,
time. They haven't been able to
does
score
that
any
upgrade that
runs.
his batting
as we're moving
stats a
late
little bit
into
more?
this one. A
It's
perfect
going all
time
the
for
way.
this leadoff guy to
Come
try to
one
get on
track
base and ignite a
power.
rally.
Fouled
yeah.
away.
It's coming now. Though. It's totally good, man. Cause I hit that far. You saw that. That went far.
And he struck him out for the
I
first
think it
out of
helps
the
when you
inning, but
time up the
perhaps more
pitch too, like it was on
importantly,
red. That
5
I mean,
outs away
isn't
now.
red
Yeah.
isn't red fastball.
Anthony
Yeah.
Rizzo stands in now. No
It was
hits
a
to
perfect
this
pitch,
So
though.
if you,
First pitch of the at-bat on its
if you
way.
could time up the fastball
And he
and make
fouls
a
this
perfect
one off.
swing or make a good swing
No
out of it, you
runs, no
probably could hit
hits,
over the
one error
fence.
for the Cubs to this
Exactly.
point. Got him out of his
Deep
front
dude.
foot at 0-2.
Hey, he's
Are
been
you still
able to
ahead in
pound
your
that zone
division?
all night.
Yep, so far it's so good. You know?
That's why he's
That's how it says, "Go to the playoffs." Can we do it?
Sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Yeah, I made the playoffs for the first time in my career in Major League.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Got him.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Oh, good field.
He's ready. Here's the first
See, my
offering.
fielding's getting better. See, I got that one maxed
in
out.
front of a changeup.
I know it
There
goes
you
without
go.
saying,
That'll
but the best
help.
pitch
That's one of the main things I worked on most
That's why
was
this guy's
that.
been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
The next time you should
Got
give
him.
So
your,
that's 8 perfect
your
innings, and the
stamina
fans
up
can
Yeah,
feel it
okay.
now.
so you can
So
go
in
longer
now
and
for
pitch
Chicago,
longer if you
Jason
need
Hayward.
to.
He was
Oh
a
well,
ground
then,
out, picked him
in
last
case we go
time
to
up.
extra innings, I can still bat.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
That was a
strike
good
here.
pitch
Nothing
right
in 1.
there.
Put on the ground, in the dirt, they will hit it.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul
Unless you're
ball,
Vladimir Guerrero
strike
where you
2.
can hit anything.
Oh, jeez.
Fouled off.
Oh, good pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Wow, you're tired already
on
at
the
71
ground,
pitches.
but it gets
Damn.
fouled.
I'm telling you, I need to get that stamina up a little bit more.
Ready with another
These things get
2-strike
tired right
offering.
away.
Rounded down the third baseline. Villegas right there. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
You get it?
Damon Ulysses will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
There you go, good dog.
Starts
They're
things
out.
here with a changeup
He's
for a
at it,
ball
man.
strike. Ulysses is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and throw. This is his first year at the big league level.
Thursday is the first game of regular season baseball. I can't wait.
I don't mean either.
Here's Addison Russell. He represents the 27th,
Look at that.
and many hope
Let's
final
go.
batter in
Let's
this
go see.
masterful
That's how it's done.
Yeah, the fielding is a whole lot better this year than last year. Because last year your pitcher would have biffed that ball.
Swinging and a miss,
especially
and
the
they're up
tag,
against
too.
it
That's
now
fixed.
as they're down to their
Last year I couldn't
final
even
strike
do.
of the afternoon.
Like he was
Crowd
invisible.
of over
Like, okay.
39,000
Right, he
on
would
their
just
feet.
he would go right through his shirt, or he would just
First
miss
base line,
completely.
but this will be a
Like
foul
invisible
ball,
gun
and
was
it's
in the
still
game.
0-2.
Right.
One-run
Like
game
you
here at
glad
the
it
top of the
fixed
ninth.
that.
The Cubs
Oh,
are
yeah.
down to their final strike here. Down the third baseline.
I don't know if I'll get it then.
And they'll have no play as he reaches
Stand there,
first base
catcher. Look at
safely.
everything.
Hey, this game is
All
close
right.
right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final
Of
out,
course, you
but
have
you'll
to
be
get. Of
hard-pressed to
course,
ever
you're the one that
find
has
an
to
offensive player give
get the
away
ball,
an
pick
AB.
it up.
Get
Nice
the ball,
infield single right there to
jeez.
keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Got him.
And
Let's
he
go.
struck him out for out number 3.
15
so that'll wrap
and
things
0.
up here as they leave the possible
Let's go.
tying run stranded at first.
Nice.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Atlanta took the lead in the fourth.
God, I can just imagine when that changeup is fully maxed
Oh,
out. Just
yeah.
imagine how slow that
It's gonna look
pitch would
nice. It's gonna look nice when it's all maxed out.
be. Right, another one-hit inning. Damn.
I got a 72 overall card.
See if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it
That's a
because we've never
bronze
had
card,
even looked
isn't
that
it?
far.
Yeah. Ooh, man. No change. Okay, no change in batting, but change in pitching. We're doing pretty good. Let's see what we got. Football pin. We can do it now.
Get your stamina up on that
Yeah,
on the
let's
next
see.
bullpen thing.
I'm looking for it. Yeah, field reaction now. Stamina is at a current gap right now. So, what should we work on?
Let's see, home
Field.
runs. I guess you can't make your stamina go higher. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well,
what
then
we
do your
got.
home run. Do your home run through 9 then.
Batting practice. We'll do that one. Get some batting practice going. Yeah. see where we at now. 33, 33, 54. Beautiful.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
But your contact went up to 33, so it went up 4. Nice.
And let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna make the playoffs. We're in. Look at that record. We took that division over because Mets are falling apart. We're in.
Yeah, you won the division already.
Oh yeah.
Time now for baseball on. Standing in, Trey Turner.
Oh
He'll
my
lead things
God.
off here in the bottom half of the
47
first.
114
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's pretty bad.
Started that swing a bit too early. Guys want to do
shit,
those
that is
former employers, the
terrible.
Braves, as they
As bad
begin
as the
play here this
Marlins.
afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7
Bad
prior
Florida,
to
for
that.
Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll? You've been
That's
on some
about,
good teams.
it's going to be about
Not
what
to
they're
lose
going to do
focus
this
at
year is what
point
the
of the year.
Marlins going to do.
Keep the
They'll
big
probably
picture
lose
inside
over
because there is
100
a
games this year
postseason
because their
lurking,
team
and it's so
sucks.
easy to get ahead of
At
yourself.
least the
and not
Rays
take the rest of the
know how to
schedule
get some
serious. I think
wins,
the nice
unlike
thing for
the
this team is that
Marlins.
they won the
They
division.
just fall apart.
They will, for whatever happens, get a
Well, the
bye
Rays
in
might
series. It's not
might
that
lose 100 games
wild
too.
card
They
winner
don't really
go
have
home.
anybody
This team can
either.
prepare themselves
Although they lost
to
a lot of
battle and
people
try and
since
win
that
3 out of
World
5.
Series in 08. That went bye-bye.
Yep.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody
I
on.
better hit the fucking Yankees all fucking year either. Jesus Christ.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
The Yankees are not winning the World Series. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Heading out towards shallow right.
I'm sick and
Myers
tired of
is
hearing
there.
that or
And
people
brings
saying
it in
that. It's
for
so
the second
annoying.
out of the inning.
It's like every year, it's like, okay, well, prove me wrong.
And now for
You
Washington,
guys have enough
Michael
titles. You have like
Bradley. First
28.
cuts for him here with the bases
How much more
open
do you
and
want?
2
You
away.
guys own the damn record. Like, nobody
Bouncer
could
up
break
the
it.
middle. Swanson picks it up.
All
Throw on
right.
to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no run.
Oh, this gave you double
The
boost.
next
This
to
will
bat for
help.
Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
Steve
most likely this is like
Williams,
I
he'll
like
get
double
his first opportunity in this one.
XP or boost, whatever you call it.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yep.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air
Can
into
that
left
be
field.
it? Can that be it?
And it's
Yes!
gone as they add still
Let's
another.
go! You'll see it in a
You
second.
got a
here.
home run.
We gotta see this.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God! He
Oh,
just
let's
hang.
go.
He just.
Shot here to
I
left.
fucking
handed
hammered
you a
that.
Home run of the season.
I fucking
And the
hammered that
Braves have
bitch.
opened up a 3-0 lead.
Let's go. It's about fucking time.
We'll upgrade my bad stats, so he did it right there. That's what I needed. Some upgrade.
It's about fucking time. Let's go.
But that's what I needed though, that upgrade on my batting. That helped.
But he was wrong. He was
Let's
sitting
see it
on that
again. This is
curve
beautiful.
and
Boom.
absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Cove ball. He did a cove ball on me. Did right now.
Yep. He threw you a hanging curveball and it got raked.
Next will be
Oh,
the
look at that
cleanup
time.
hitter,
Look at that
Anthony Rendon.
swing.
Yeah.
Set to lead
Nice.
off the home half of the second.
Well, what they did
We're
that
still
bat
in
in
the early stages in this one. They're only down by a
practice,
couple of runs.
because that sure did
It's
help.
really key for this leadoff guy to try
Sure
to get on
did.
and
That
get a
ball
big
was
inning started.
crushed for a
And
pitcher.
Oh my god, that was like out of here. Trophy time.
Carlos
Show me the
Gonzalez.
damn trophy, baby.
First pitch of the
They'll
at
probably
bat
show
on
it
its
after the
way.
game.
Yeah.
Bounce to the
Yeah,
right.
I do give me an interview.
Loaded up infield. Swanson.
But I punted that sucker out of there. It was gone.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
That
And
ball
he's
was
got
outta
that
here
batting
before
lineup
he even
near the
touched it.
300 mark entering play. Just a tick behind for a strike. Williams has become known
That's
as a starting
awesome.
pitcher that frequently works.
Yeah, the
deep
funny
into
part is you
games.
did on your last
One on the
pitching,
staff
your
when the
last
team
pitching
needs some rest because he
game of the
tends to heat
year.
up innings all by
Hey,
himself.
I'm glad I
And
did
every
because it
team
was
is
getting
looking
quick close
for
to
a
the
guy
end.
like this in the day.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
But that was a
strike
beautiful hit though.
three,
I
and that
swung
will
that
re-
sucker. It was gone.
Nationals gone in order.
Sure
Still down.
did. You got your
3-0.
pitch and you drove it and went yard.
Stepping in, Alfonso Cisneros.
So I needed
He'll
that
get
first
us
home
going
run,
in
now
the
that's
home
done
half of
now.
inning number
Okay.
3.
I did with a
Swung
pitcher
on, missed
too.
for the
Who
first
can say that?
Boy, he juked him out of
Did it
his
with the
shoes
damn
with that
pitcher.
changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with
Tell
it,
you
but
that.
it probably looked good coming in.
And he jumps
Don't you have to be the player of the game, or you just have to hit a home run?
Into the windup.
No, I gotta do that. I made my other character ready.
A good sinker
for
there
that.
gets him swinging for the first out.
Okay.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young
Which is
Award
kinda
discussion.
sucks, but
At this point
it
in
is
the
what it
season,
is.
it's pretty
So I
hard
have to do
argue
two
against it when you
games.
watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches
Right.
and send him packing without much problem.
It's hit a home run and get player of the game, right?
Yeah, play again. I have to do the double A with my new player I made, which won't be nothing. It won't take long. All I have to do is just play good and get that player of the game, and then interview. Done. That's all I need.
Oh, I thought it was a home run, get player of the game.
No, it's just be player of the game. That's all. The home run is. I did this now. That's a trophy. That's my first home run in the majors.
Strike one to start the at bat.
Yeah,
the
but
one.
if you keep pitching like this, you'll get player of the game.
This one's chopped foul right at home
That won't
plate.
count though, because there's not double A.
The windup and the 0-2.
It's too bad. It's too bad it didn't count though. That'd be nice.
Strike three. Hold the string
Right.
on him that time,
Oh,
and the
wow.
inning is
Justin's fault.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Sleeve Williams. He went deep in his first
Be
at
interesting
bat.
who
We'll see what
we
he's
need to
got
get
in store
drafted
for us
to
here.
on
And in that
your
last at bat, it
account
makes
or
you
on
think
your other
this guy might
guy.
have
Yeah.
went up there looking for
Hope
the
it's the
breaking ball
Cubbies.
because he certainly got a breaking
That
ball.
would be dope.
And he didn't miss it.
That I
Hit it
didn't
right on
punt
the
because I
screw.
had 2
And
outs
that
already,
runner will
so
go no further than
Didn't wanna
second.
do
it.
There are 2 aboard now.
That's
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the
Damn,
window.
nice
He just
swing
pitched
the other
his
way.
second knock of the game.
yeah,
He's gonna be
my swing's getting
smiling
better
for a
now
while.
since I did that upgrade.
He's set.
That
Here's
was a nice
3-2.
swing. That was a good pitch, and
Pitch
you
misses
just took
for
it the
ball
other
4.
way.
So some intrigue
Oh, just
now
give me a
as
trophy
the
right there. That was a
bases are
walk.
loaded
Give me a
here with
trophy.
2
Come
away.
on, studios. Oh, this is wobbly. This is wobbly.
Villegas. He got
Damn
called out
it.
on strikes his last time through.
Hopefully somebody does a video on that for real, because I can't get a intentional walk in
Throw to
franchise.
first is going to be
They
in
won't
time,
outwalk
and
me.
the Braves rally comes up short.
You'll get it eventually. They'll walk you. You just gotta be patient.
Well, I'm impatient because I hit.
First offering on
Bro,
its way.
I scored by 20 plus points last night, and they still didn't
Changeup
walk
that
me.
catches the corner for strike one.
Jeez.
And it's like, okay, I'm giving up for now. This is ridiculous.
And there's a pitch that just
Normally,
misses
if you
the
get like
inside
2
corner.
home runs, or you do like you're like 6 for 6 or something like that, they normally will walk you. But
They didn't. They didn't, bro, because every guy that had like 2 home runs. They didn't even walk any of them.
Wow, that's surprising.
And a
I'm
changeup
telling you,
swung
hopefully
on,
somebody out there
missed
makes
for
a
the
video
first
on
out.
that. Can give us a hint what to
Boy,
do.
that's really disappointing for a
I'm
guy
lost.
that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base
I
and
mean,
take
last year they
advantage
walked me, but this
of
year
the
it's like,
strength of
yeah,
his
fuck it.
game,
I'm
which
not
is
gonna
his
walk your
speed.
ass.
But with the strikeout right there, can't get on
Isn't-
first base if you strike out.
It's the
And that swung on and missed for strike
double A
one.
trophy and the intentionally walking
Into
and
the
get the
windup, here
platinum,
comes
right?
the 0-1.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a
And that's
DI
platinum
pitch
done.
that catches the zone. Nationals have yet to
My
crack the
platinum
hit
that
column thus far.
maybe in less than a week if I can get it done
Boy, and they
before
cannot
Thursday
touch
rolls
him
around.
right now. 5 straight strikeouts
Telling
on
you,
the
bro.
ledger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley.
If I had my game
This guy's
tonight,
still
I would
looking at a
probably
0
be
in
pretty
the
much
right
right
leg.
where you are.
Yeah, hope you get it tomorrow, man, because it's time to grind.
No shit.
Make your player, but first I did. I went to my guy from last year, from went to the show, get that trophy done, and then backed out, played a guy, and look where I am now.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate
Be
so
funny
far.
if you
in
hit
this one,
another
man. They
home
need
run with
something
your
to break
pitcher.
their
That'd be
way
funny.
and wake them up a bit.
That'd be
It'd be
great.
nice to get these
But it ain't
fans
gonna happen
involved
now.
at
That
some
was just
point as
one
well.
good pitch that he did, and I hit
I
it.
always say hitting is a
Right.
process of
Right.
elimination at the plate.
But wait till
I
my
think if you
batting
go
stats
ahead and
go
eliminate
max out,
changeup,
and that's gonna be
2 in a
all
row
home runs,
back-to-back, I don't think they'll
and
be
it's
third.
over.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Get like
That's not home
vitamin.
runs. It's definitely gonna be a lot of hits.
If I get like gorilla stats, oh, it's over. It's home run canes.
Damn, that pitch was good. That was a nasty pitch.
Nasty.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late
Dude,
that
I
time
do.
for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking. When he comes off the mound,
And I
at the
get
end of the inning,
into
looks
that
like he
lazy.
stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
Right.
0-2 once more.
Go.
All right,
I was
back to
watching
him on the
somebody play
mound.
baseball, and
And
some
he'll just
guy
flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
said to this guy, "Like, how are you so good in the games? Like,
Here's
I
the
just
catcher,
I
Brian
constantly
McCann,
just play
looking to
baseball. And I
put the
don't go
ball in
outside." It's
play
like,
here. He went down
yep,
on
that's
strikes in
pretty
his
much how you
first
do it.
at-bat.
Pretty much. Well, I went outside today because it was really nice out.
0-1.
Got a house for a few hours. It's great.
Grounder down the line
Cold
at
as
third.
fuck ever since
And
after that
there's
60
the first
degree
hit of
weather,
the
and
game
then
for
all
the
the way down to
Nats.
like fucking 32 degrees, and it's been like that for like a
And now he'll
week
get
now.
into scoring
Well, next
position
week we're
with
supposed to
two
get
away.
back to the rain and shitty again next week here. Like, oh damn, I'm gonna enjoy my nice little
Ready
warm
for
weather.
another chance. Alfonso
Right.
Cisneros, runner in scoring position.
I'm tired of
with two
fucking
guys.
winter, bro. Like, for
First
real.
offering on its way. A
Fuck, I want
changeup
my
that
damn
just
summer
catches
now.
the bottom of the
I
zone
want to see
for
some
a
fucking
strike.
hotties come out.
McCann at
go.
second with two down.
It's
See some-
springtime. It's been spring
Swing
for
and a
7
miss.
Yeah.
days
Control
now.
0-2.
cold.
Cisneros
I want spring comes so I can see the
highly
hotties come
regarded
out.
defender,
Oh yeah.
especially as corner infield. A swing and a miss.
Hell yeah, baby.
Retired to
The sun will
side,
start coming
and
out
that
when it's
will
nice
do
and
it.
hot outside. Mm-hmm.
Sleeve Williams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the
I'm just
second
tired of
inning.
damn cold, to be
Flash
honest.
you back to
I'm
take
getting
another
sick of
look.
it.
At a
Bye-bye.
solo home
Go
run
take
that
a
helped get this
seat.
offense rolling. Bouncer to the left side.
Ah, damn, he did the same pitch,
Throw
but I
on
hit
the
it too
second for
soon.
the force, and the side is retired.
Oh, he threw that hating curveball.
Yeah.
And missed
Digging
it.
into
Didn't
trying
he?
I
again.
missed it.
Levi Trevino will
That's
start
okay.
things out in their half of the
He did the same.
sixth.
He did this. He did the same one, and I hit it
Lineup
too
that,
soon.
quite frankly, has been
Son of a
non-existent to date.
No doubt
He threw
about
it pretty
that.
much right
They've
the
been
same
Yeah.
the same area where he
One
hit that
hit
home
through 5
run.
innings.
Damn.
I mean, what else can you say
It's all
about the
good.
pitching they faced other than it's
Does that
been
again, I'm gonna hit
fantastic.
it.
We'll see if that
No, home run
continues
again.
as we
Does that
approach
one
the
more
later
time.
inning.
Popped him up. Song in foul ground.
Yeah.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
You get lost. Get the hell out of here, strike three,
Pineda
bitch.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hit the pitcher. Oh, that's just nice to say.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The numbers
Hit
coming
the
in,
pitcher.
278.
Oh, I
the
see how it
average.
is.
3 homers, 9 driven in. High pop up.
Closes a pop up because
And
he's
that'll
out of
take care
here.
of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
I'd be surprised if you don't win MVP with your guy.
And this is on the outside.
I want to win the whole damn. I want to win the whole series, man. Because I bought this team out of nowhere.
High fastball executed.
Like,
I
they
know
were
he's known
below
for the sinker ball,
500
but if he
when
gets some eye
they
levels
called
up
me
and
in.
down, he's going to have some success.
And look at it now, and we're in the fucking playoffs.
Plenty of time, and the side
That's a miracle.
You won.
in now
Only
is
won
Adam
15
Eaton.
games
He'll
in
be
a
the
row.
man
It's
to
going to be
lead things
16.
off here in
So,
the
I mean,
bottom
that
of the
helps
7th.
every time you
It
win.
doesn't look very promising
Yeah,
so
I'm
far
beat
this one
into the
as we
streak.
move into
Be
the later
great.
innings.
Stay undefeated.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base
Right.
runners and hopefully a long ball
I
to
think
get
gonna
them
show up
back into
next
this
week.
one.
The final
dribbler
loss
down
for
the line.
WrestleMania.
Looking to
what?
punch him
I
out
think
again.
it's gonna show up
Pitch.
next week for the final ball.
And
before
the 0-2
WrestleMania.
here is fought off at the plate.
I have a
We'll do it
feeling he
again.
will.
The
But
0-2
which gimmick
once
though will he
more.
come out? The Deadman
There's a
or the
little
American
chopper
Badass?
up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not
He
in
doesn't
time
come
as he's
out,
able to
or
leg
he
it
doesn't
out.
come at all.
Hey,
Well, that'd be
that's
great,
a
too.
approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings.
I will
Team's
never
down a
believe
little
that
bit.
wrestle talk.
Let's see if
You
this
missed your
ends up
darkness.
being
I'm
a
sorry. I
huge
ain't gonna
turning
fucking
point in
fly.
this one.
That's stupid.
You can't allow this offense to get going
It does
right
not
here.
need to
Leadoff man
happen.
on doesn't
No.
kill us. Let's try and roll a double play
that's
right here.
sad.
Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a
ain't-
little bit.
This
And he
this
checked
is
his
not
swing, but it's a
1999.
strike
This
3
ain't.
called, and that's the
98 on
first
All
out
Star
of the
though,
inning.
but it's just not the attitude era anymore.
Ready for another shot
This
now.
ain't-
Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2
Can't
for
do
him
this
to
shits
this
like you
point.
did back in back in
Swing and a
those
miss at a
years.
first pitch
Yeah.
changeup. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not
It,
worked the ball the
it
other
would
way.
be so stupid. It
leads
would
off first
make
with
no
one
sense
away.
at all.
And
Yeah,
all
wouldn't
that
it?
gets him on the mound.
Wow.
What?
Here's Cargo, Carlos
Just
Gonzalez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had
What the
runners on
fuck was
base,
that?
but
You
haven't
see
been
that?
able to
Hit my
string
foot.
anything together.
And he pops it up.
And then your
But
pitcher,
this'll
then your
land
first
untouched.
baseman didn't know how to pick up the ball.
Well, man, he
Jeez.
makes the way up to McDonald's.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the
You lay off the wacky stuff.
Trying to pick
Yeah,
things
no
up where we left off. Brian McCann, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Now it'll be
I know
interesting
he
who you
wants that
face
pitch
in
back. He put
playoffs,
good
your
wood on
first
that ball.
game.
But let's give credit to the pitcher
I
right
don't
there.
know.
Threw it
we're
right
gonna win
past
now,
him,
I'll
a
tell you
swing and a
that,
miss
the
at
way
the
I'm
gas,
pitching.
and that ends the inning.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't crush
So
that
in now is the
pitch.
Atlanta pitcher, Sleeve Williams, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Hit
You went
sharply
about
on
12
the
miles
ground,
per hour faster
and
than
that
the
finds its
fastball
way
compared to the
through for a base
changeup.
hit.
Jeez, he was
So
so
he picks on the first
early.
pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
Good swing.
but now he's mixing in a
I'll
base
take
hit
that.
late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
It's too bad nobody was on base. It was too bad he couldn't bunt
Yeah.
there, but oh well.
Ready once
Well,
again.
eventually I'll go up.
Alfonso
I see one
Cisneros.
out and
He
do
leads
it.
off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound,
That's
partly
me.
due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and
Well,
pitched
this
very
game's pretty
effectively in
much
this
over
one.
with.
Yeah.
The 0-2 home. Right side.
I ain't getting it. You can get it. Oh, now.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Let me guess, your catcher just stood there.
Coming to the plate now.
Tried to,
by Trevino.
but I backed off. I was like, nah, you can do it. Come on now.
Struck out in each
I
of
ain't
his
gonna get it
first
for
2
ya.
plate appearances so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just
He
over
just threw his
300.
bat at
So
him.
clearly he's been a
He was
productive
pissed
player with the bat in his
No, he
hand
was
so
mad.
far. Zimmerman swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3".
That's a strike.
He's
Come
a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
That's on
Yeah,
the
and he's had
corner.
to
What the
continue
fuck?
to evolve and adjust as a
Ah,
ball
telling
player.
you,
To
this
stay in
game.
the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's
Oh
on
my
the
god,
short
that's a
list.
strike too.
And we'll have to leave it there as
There you
this
go,
is strike
finally.
3, and that will... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to
My
avoid
guy's getting tired
a
already.
shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. Course of the season, it's bound to happen a few
on, get him out,
times.
get him out.
They've
Just-
just been
Our
overmatched by good
standings
pitching.
going
And
up.
he'll
It's
take it
gone
for
up
the
a
bag
lot.
himself for the
Yeah,
out.
to boost.
Striding in now for the Nats,
That
Adam
helps.
Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adam Eaton.
Nice play
Gets him out
there
in
by
front
the
as this is
first
hit in the air
baseman.
down the right field line.
Got
Myers is
another out.
under it.
2 outs, 1 more to
Makes
go.
the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Atlanta
Well,
jumped out to an early lead
16
in the
it's
first and
playoff
never looked back.
times.
Damn, it's playoff time already.
The 3-0. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltro goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is.
Too bad you can't get your damn stamina up any higher.
Yeah. Congratulations, the boys reached the season, won the division, be taking on the Brewers in the division series.
And you're 80 overall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're facing Milwaukee. You shouldn't have any problems. They don't have any good pitching.
Nope.
Back now live as we count down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
when you
first.
first started.
Yeah.
Huh.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Come on, we better win this
Sinker over the
series.
outside corner for strike two. The windup
Oh
and
my
the
God,
0-2 pitch.
MLB Network.
And
That
a changeup
looks
swung on and
nice.
missed for
It
the first
is.
out.
And I have that channel too.
Digging in the
So do
switch
I.
hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, and it's 0-1. And there is our
Get
officiating
to see
crew
the
in
Cubs
this
play
one.
on that
Calling
channel
balls and
on
strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Monday
You know,
or
this
Tuesday.
is one of
I
the
can't
guys behind the
remember.
dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with.
It's when they
If
face
you
the
played in the
Cincinnati
league for a little
Reds.
bit, you
It's
understand
about the
that he's
Cubbies,
got his
baby.
own zone.
We got it.
Touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
I wish
He
I
makes
could
the
get the
younger
baseball
players, he makes them earn their
extra
keep.
inning thing.
So
I
he
can watch
throws
them
him
all
for the
year, but
strikeout.
I
Jonathan
can't pay
Villar
him $49
becomes the
for it.
second out.
I ain't paying it. That's
Rounded
ridiculous.
up the first baseline. This gets fouled.
Nothing I
It's
paid this.
0-1.
I don't pay anything for baseball, but football I paid the red zone every year.
This offense better wake up.
$10. $10 a year. That's all it is. $10.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning
No
is-
commercials. They go to the next game. It's great.
In now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sleeve Williams. He'll get to take
So
his
like when the
first cuts
Packers
here.
go to commercial, they'll just go to the next Fox game or
Yeah.
CBS game.
Yeah, next game. There's no commercials.
This will not get
The guy
down
does it,
quickly
man. He
enough
does a
as
good
he's
job.
pulled out
Everybody
there.
praises him on Twitter because he
Set
works
down
his
1,
ass
2,
off.
3. And after
Like
an inning and a
non-stop.
half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
They go to every game, bro. No commercial free.
A changeup that
great.
just catches the bottom of the zone.
It's the way to
for
watch
a
football
strike.
now.
Now the 0-1.
Did that trophy pop up?
I don't think it did. That's weird. It did my home run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's weird.
And a good sinker there gets him
I'm gonna have to
swinging
deal with
for
another
first
guy
down.
then. I should have popped up. Oh well.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw.
I guess I have to
He'll
do
get
it with
his
somebody
first out
else, I
of the
guess.
inning.
Stupid game.
0-1 the
Oh,
count.
what's up, agent? What's going on? What's popping? Not much. Just I'm in the playoffs, and hopefully we can win the series and move on to the next round. If not, it's Yucky's fault. Tell you that.
He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot
That's
of
where my
positive signs.
trophy
Looks
didn't
like
pop
he
up.
brought his good stuff in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready
Yeah.
is the first offering. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker.
That's why this game is broken. Like, I don't get it.
Changeup
Well,
gets
I
him
don't
out
know why I
in front
didn't
for
give you a
strike
close
two.
interview because you hit your first home run.
Yeah.
2 count and the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get what this game is so broken when it comes to trophies. Like I'm telling you, that's why I had to do the damn Aaron Judge over again. Like that's what I did last night, but somehow they didn't give it to me.
Struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side.
Oh well.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. As
Here's
we
what
move
it
on to the
is.
Bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Hit
So
back up the middle.
I'll just play the whole thing again. That's
Picks it
fine.
up,
I don't
and
care.
there's one away.
Might just have to do with your other guy.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to
He's
the
right
plate,
fielder. That's what I put him on.
Garcia. First pitch
There
of
we
the
go.
at-bat.
Well, if that's the case, that's fine then. Because I got to do my trophy then for the boy. So that works out pretty good.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I thought it counted as a pitcher. I mean, I hit it.
You're right.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he
Oh, wow.
a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat.
Okay, we know it's too wide. I have to get like be all excited for it.
It's in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
When you're a pitcher, you just gotta get a win with the pitcher, right?
That's it. That one's easy.
Digging in for his second at bat.
That'd be 2 trophies. When you win, and that's a trophy. And when you get the interview from your pitching coach, that's a trophy too. So get it all at once.
Okay.
But yeah, just don't use pitcher for home runs, I guess. It didn't work.
Nope.
Use your right fielder. Or whatever position you can play. I'm not sure.
First pitch
I'll probably play outfield since it has 99 power.
Okay.
Ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting
So I want to get that damn trophy and be done with it.
Some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch.
Because I don't care for road this show, I just care for the trophies. Because I don't know, just because after a couple of years it just gets so boring.
Some people do point forever. It's like I can't point forever. It gets boring. I'm just doing this for the damn. I'm just doing it for the damn achievements, so I get out of the way. Because I want to play Conquest, man. The rewards are hella good right now.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
So, since I partnered this, it's all gonna be a Conquest and Diamond Dynasty. That's all you're gonna see.
Changeup taken for a strike.
Nothing but fun.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
When you do Conquest, you might want to look at a video if it's your first time doing it, so you know what you're doing.
I played Conquest last year.
Oh, alright.
He's got himself another one as he picks up
Actually,
strikeout
I did okay, but hopefully I can do better this time.
Well, there's videos out there that'll show you how to do it better,
Okay.
do it faster.
Alright, I'll watch those.
Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no. Any mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arcia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Close to the first out. We want to be 10 outs.
Try it again. Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips for the
Too bad there was nobody on base. You could have bumped.
I know. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully next time I bat, hopefully somebody's on first base. I can do it.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Agent, why so quiet, huh? We're not cool anymore.
Leading off for the Brewers.
What are we, Wayne? Is it Yucky's fault that we're not cool?
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I guess we're not cool anymore, man. What a
the
waste.
strike zone
We're
and
so
be
mad right now.
successful doing it. How about this guy so
We're
far
not
in this
cool.
one? 100%
We're gonna
of
cry
his
about
first
it
pitches
later.
have
Yeah,
been
just
for
kidding.
strikes.
Yeah, we're gonna cry to our mummies.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, damn.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled.
Can't believe how
to the plate,
fucking
and it
fast this
remains
show's going.
0-2.
Jeez Louise.
I know, it's almost April.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10
I'm telling you, man. I don't know where this
strikeouts
show's going, man. Holy shit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Isn't April 1st going to be Friday?
No, it's Sunday. This year.
Jeez.
I don't care about Easter.
Yeah, I don't either. I did
When
when
you-
I was a kid because I got a bunch of candy, but
Oh, we did what? I was a kid. We did what? Egg hunting. As a kid.
yeah, and that too. That
And
was
guess what?
fun.
I found the ones with money.
And that's out number 2.
I found the ones with money on it. Nobody. I kind of cheated. I kind of looked at what the money was at.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
Oh,
time
well,
up.
who cares?
Swung out.
Oh, I did care because I made over $400.
One error thus far in
Tell you that.
Nice.
The people also jealous. Like, well, fuck you, my money,
A
bitch.
wave and a miss.
I bought games with that money too.
To check themselves right now.
Like, see
They
ya.
have to find a way to get somebody.
I'll tell you
Swing and a
that.
miss. That retires the side and
I would. I definitely would.
Oh, I did. I bought all kinds of
striding
games.
forward now. Manny Pena. He got on top
And
of
course
one.
some
It was a ground
snacks
out
as well.
victim last time.
Gotta have my snacks.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've
It's supposed to be a miss. We wanted to be a damn fucking home run.
Even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swanson has a play.
What do you mean?
He's got
What do you mean
one
a
away.
great game plan? I have a game plan. Is win.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia.
That's my
He got
game
called
plan
out
is
on
win.
strikes his last time through.
Right.
And strike these fools out.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to
We
make
are
the
not
adjustments.
struggling.
He stayed
We're
staunch
good.
on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out.
Yeah, the network logo this year looks nice.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he struck him out.
Got
It might be time to
him.
begin the countdown as he's now. The pitcher, Steve Williams.
Oh, here we go.
steps up to
Somebody's
the
on
plate
base.
in a
Beautiful. Let's
sacrifice
go.
Situation. So let's see if that is
Bunt the
indeed
ball,
on
bunt
right
to-
here.
Bunt of
Now a bunt
bunted
attempt
down the
here.
first
This is
baseline.
foul
Come
for the
on.
first strike.
Oh yeah, my fat ass. See better.
The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here.
Just
He gets
hold the
this
bat
one
out
down.
there.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now back to the top of
nothing
the
happened.
Milwaukee order.
Nothing
Digging
came
in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Hit down
I have
the
no
line at
idea what
first.
to do. I did what I had to
Comes the
do,
0-1.
but nothing
I don't know
happened.
why. I don't know why I didn't, because you
He's on the
bunted
ground
safe for
over
the
to
second
first.
base.
To his right,
Yeah.
Song. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Oh no.
Whatever, I guess.
Digging
I
in
don't
once
know.
again, Jonathan
Said
VR.
hopefully people out there will do these
Hacking
trophies
on
so I can see
strikes
some
in his last
videos.
trip.
Jonathan
Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there.
Hopefully soon now, because this is ridiculous. I did that perfectly. You saw that.
Right.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and
Can't make
miss
it
that
for
time.
this.
It's
Get
0-1.
your head up your ass.
Hey,
I did that
it's
perfectly.
really
You gave me no
hard to pitch
trophy.
a gem. And what helps? This
Shame.
guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%?
I'll
Can't
look
get
it up
any
and
better
see
than
if I
that.
can find one before my tablet dies.
Lifted the other way
I
down
am
the left
playing
field
on my
line.
side. Don't worry about
And this will
anything
wind
else.
up a foul ball.
Right.
Now here it
Okay.
comes. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the seventh. So he was able to take it into the seventh, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with two out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
High pop-up. Williams waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Steve Williams. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while.
Oh, I found one that somebody did it, but I have to watch this whole 1 hour and 30 minutes just to see where he did it.
Oh, on the ground to first.
What's his name?
This be
I can look it up later.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Nap JCJD Gaming.
Digging in and looking for more. Dansby Swanson. 2 hits in 4 attempts
Why
to this
now?
point.
Just cut it off.
The 2-2.
I gotta watch him then. Later.
Popped up. Thames over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm gonna watch it, see what he does, because there has to be a way to do it.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Will Myers. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just... Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Brett Phillips will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Brett Phillips.
Changeup called strike 1. Phillips, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but this one's traveled the furthest.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player to give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
What?
In is Christian Yelich.
I think he
He's
can catch
working
the ball
on
now.
1 for 3 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Kane at second. VR at first. 2 out in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Popped him up. Flowers shading to his right. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Well, I just saw this guy do it, and all he did was, he just bunted the ball to third base, and the guy ran to second base, and then he got the trophy doing it.
Oh, really?
He did on Play Now.
Well, I didn't get it.
Try doing it on Play Now and play it on All-Star difficulty and see what happens.
To be All-Star.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll try that one then, because I don't know. Oh, for Christ's sake, we got taken out of the playoffs. What a joke.
Oh, wow.
Season's over. The Braves have been eliminated from the playoffs by the Brewers. Jesus Christ. And the Dodgers have defeated the Yankees in the 2019 World Series. Wow.
Told you the Yankees won't win a World Series.
He said it, but I want to win the World Series. I got cheated. Lost so much for that season. Season sucked.
Yeah, but all this guy did was he had a guy on first base and he just bunted the ball to the right side and he ran to second base and got it. Maybe you gotta play a full. Maybe you have to play the full 9 innings.
Yeah. But I swear that this Braves team stinks.
New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
Yeah, it's all good for now. I have to play 6 years and be traded out of here.
Yep.
But he's offering one. Okay, I'll accept it. Okay, I will accept it. Sign my damn contract. Don't care.
Yeah, but you have to play you have to play a whole 6 years just to get to be a free agent.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Let's see, what should I get? Let's go with don't even matter to me. I'm just gonna pick something. I can't believe I got taken out of the playoffs by the damn Brewers. Jesus Christ. Right. After all that we did. I did for this team and they couldn't win it.
Well, let's try this year and see what happens.
Yeah, full year this time now.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in.
Yeah.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Still,
half
I
of the
mean,
first.
why does it always have to be like that? Ends right there.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Can't tell you on that
Wind
one.
up and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Leighton on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, nice catch.
Michael Brantley.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Yeah, so
And
like whenever you do that trophy, that small ball, trophy, all you have to do is just get a guy on first and just bunt the ball to the right side or left side, doesn't really matter. And just move the guy over and then just win the game, win the game on 9 or full 9 innings.
Tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 out,
You
nobody
should
on.
get it.
Hopefully so. I tried a few times and I couldn't get it.
Shoes on that one, 0-2.
Play on veteran and play on all-stars and see if that does
Threw it
anything.
right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Because that guy played on all-stars and apparently he got it.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals.
Glad I get it too. I should have been also I get for the Judge
half of the second.
Yeah. It should work after that.
This is a good guy on first base. I'll change the difficulty real quick. So I'm gonna do it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Fastball look at the
call,
trophy
strike
and
3,
see
and there's the
if you
first out
can
of the
do
inning.
that.
Yeah.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Goodwin trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Complete or
You know,
cannot
he's
be
had a very
rewarded if it's on
economical start out
multiple
there.
player,
Got through the first
multiple
inning on just
games,
9 pitches.
or by
And he's got a
switching
chance to keep it in
teams. So
single
I guess
digits
I know
again
that.
here in the second.
Yeah, I did not switch
There,
teams.
and decided.
So I guess if
So
you
in now is the Atlanta
do
pitcher,
that,
Steve
it should work.
He's ready. Here's the first
should.
offering. Line drive to left. Coming on
got one more time
Brantley, but
tonight,
he won't
but if
get
not, I
there.
don't
It's a
know.
base hit. So the lineup car turns over.
I wish I'd
with
tell you on
one
the
away
damn
following
trophy
the base
like
hit
what
out of the
difficulty to put
pitcher's
it on,
spot.
I swear.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here.
Sucks
this guy
that
has a nice
making a
approach
diving
to the plate,
catch
knows
for
what
out.
he's doing, has
Sucks you have
history.
to,
I'm not surprised.
That was easy for me.
on auto.
No, that was easy for me. I just jump in retro mode and I
He
jump
saws him
for
off
it.
with that one. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
I'll get it. It shouldn't be that
Digging in
hard.
for his second at bat, Robert Geary,
It shouldn't
runner
be,
in
though.
scoring position with 2 gone. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is
God,
retired.
it's already 11 o'clock. Jeez, what are the times?
Braves strand 1, but they hold a
Time
1-0
flies.
lead.
Leading off for Washington. Center fielder.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done.
And of course,
here.
the
It's an
catcher doesn't even
infield
try to get
single.
it.
Standing in, Marvin Clark. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Steve Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Rendon scoops it up, throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Jared Eichhoff will come out now and make his first appearance.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leads. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
Oh, you're almost level 18.
Oh, yeah. We got the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler Wade retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman.
Oh yeah, I forget you get the Packer thing too.
And he takes a cold strike.
What thing?
0-1.
Hey, he caught him
That
off guard right there.
or the
I like
Packer
that pitch.
community
High
thing.
Yeah.
fastball
Yeah.
executed. I know he's known for the
I don't even
sinker
go
ball,
in
but
now.
if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have
I never
some
go
I
there.
don't either.
Swung on.
I forgot who invited me in now.
Somebody
Somebody did.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I just did because it was Packers.
Yeah, but I don't really post anything.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, apparently somebody did.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch.
Well, I don't look at it anyway. I never go in there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
I was gonna say, how's that
1-2,
fair?
here it
But
comes.
okay, never mind.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start the bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Damn.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3,
If
and
he
that
was
ends
on
the
that
inning.
pitch, he probably would have crushed it.
Oh yeah.
Leading off the inning, Brock Diaz, and they'll need him
Surprised
to
my
get
PS
something
Plus
going
hasn't
here.
gone off.
Hey, we're
I
still
sure
in the
thought
early stages in this one. They're only
I
down
guess
by
my
a couple
thing
of runs.
expired, but I
But it's
guess
really
not.
key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a
License
big inning
expire till
started.
next June.
That swung on and missed. We're even at
Wait, end of the
1-1.
year, actually. Excuse me. End of the year.
Now the 1-1 pitch is
I
taken
think
for
it's
strike
stupid
2.
to pay for it.
I don't even know when
Swing and a miss as he picks
I don't
up
know
yet
when I
another
renewed my
strikeout.
last
6 of them
time.
already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
My ends are done January 1st every year.
Juarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Maybe it was April
Wind
that
up and the 0-1.
maybe it was April that I renewed it. I don't
Took a wave at one around the shins.
They'll
With
tell
no
you.
luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Culberson loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jared Eichhoff will come on now and take the ball for the 4th. 11-0 the final shutout total.
11-0, holy
the
crap.
Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 2nd
Damn,
inning and
you
rode that.
destroyed them.
Oh yeah.
0-2 pitch. He hit it. Realmuto to first, a no-hitter for Edinson Volquez.
What's this? Okay, so
What happened? What do you do?
I guess I'm playing the 4th
What
inning.
happened?
Williams is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
I guess I'm playing the 4th inning.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Perella.
Let's play training so they get away from the regular season.
One so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into
that
the middle innings
sometimes happens.
with no score. You'd
And no
think
one
by now
cares.
one of these two teams could get some base runners on and get him in.
Wow,
but
my
that
God, he didn't
hasn't
get
been the
it.
case.
Throw won't
That's
be
bad.
in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution,
bad.
nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still
That was
one
weird.
good pitch
Yeah.
away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jonathan Scope.
This will
Hit
probably
it
be your
hard, but
only.
lined
This
out
will
in his
probably be
first
your
at
only
bat.
inning.
Skied in the air to
Yeah.
straightaway left. Layton is under it. 2 gone.
Oh, that guy almost crushed it.
Almost, but lucky it
Ready for
wasn't.
another chance. Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up from the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Well, never mind, guys. I guess I'm gonna bat.
Williams, and their runners at the corners now.
Oh, I guess you're gonna get one more. I guess one more inning,
Sharp
man.
ground ball toward the hole.
Oh boy.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a tough
Good
one right there. If you're a
swing,
pitcher,
couple
you're
of
facing
cars.
the opposing pitcher, and you give
Yeah,
up
no
a
one
2-out
cares.
RBI.
I got
We're
to
up
believe he's
2-0.
contemplating retirement. A 2-out not giving up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. Matt Wisler makes his
Oh,
way
that was
toward
it.
the mound
I just
now.
pitch one inning and
One of
then
the
bat
keys to
one.
having a good record in baseball
And we
is
win.
to win
Let's
some
go.
games at home. So this was a big win.
And nobody cares.
Fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that?
Forgot how spring training, how long spring training is.
Do what?
I forgot how long spring training is. It's a long month of games.
From February to the end of March, or the end of March.
Yeah. Facing the Astros.
Digging in, Josh Maxwell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Leighton. And that's the first out of the inning.
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Popped him up. Tovar in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That's Correa's
contact on the
swing. I
sinker
don't
there,
think
and
he
he's behind
swings like
0-1.
that.
I like how they swing this game. Like, it's funny how they swing.
Hit on the ground out for short.
I think Stu's kind of screwed that up this year. How they swing.
First, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's George Springer.
Oh, not yet, man, not yet. Oh well.
Down 4-0.
Just haven't got around to it, bro.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still
I'll
early
eventually
on.
add ya.
But you don't want to fall too far
It's Steve like
behind.
one.
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Time to check our umpires.
Yeah, I got written down.
Played is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider.
I know, and I'll put it up to
You
Fia.
have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't.
Give me 1
Flat
second.
out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually
Steve
you're
like
trying
one.
for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So words came for him.
All I have is Facebook, or all I have is Twitter and Snapchat. That's all I have.
I have Instagram and Twitter. That's all I have.
Houston, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first
I don't see the
opportunity
point
in
of
this one.
Instagram.
Now a
Well, I don't
ball
like
hit high in
Facebook.
the air.
They got in
Deep
trouble.
down the line in left, hooking just a little.
do you
Definitely
mean?
had the distance, but it winds up a foul
You
ball.
have to read some articles on Facebook, man. Don't trouble right now. They've been investigated.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone,
There's some
showing
legal
a
shit
lot
over
of
there.
confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Yeah.
One doubt it, because there's a bunch of stupid shit that happens on there.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't use it anymore.
And he popped him up.
I got rid of mine
Back
years
into
ago,
foul
though.
territory behind first, and that'll slide
I just don't like
just
Facebook.
foul at the last moment.
It's garbage. You got 249 and 1,000 views. That's not bad. Just keep posting videos, bro. That's the best I can tell you right now. But you did pretty good though. 1,000 views. That's not bad.
Bases are empty here with 2
That's
men
pretty
out.
good. Just keep posting videos, man, and do the uploads now and then too. That helps.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
I know it's a
inning
lot of
is
work though, because it's YouTube. You gotta do it every day.
The pitcher, Sleeve
But
Williams,
it's all good.
steps up to
If you
the
want
plate in a
views.
sacrifice situation.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if that is indeed
It's
on
worth
right
it
here.
if you want more
Cue shot here out
More
of
Just
short.
subscribers, yeah.
And the pitcher's got himself a
Yeah,
base
post
hit.
like video games or blogs. People like that
You
too.
know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit,
Or you can
I
you
know
can do
that
video that
wasn't hit
says
hard,
I'll get
but
lost
it's gonna go
everybody.
down as a bullet
Pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%. I know
Jeez,
it's frustrating to watch the
$100,000
opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the
spin
knock
spree,
you
damn.
expected.
Damn.
You know what? He put the ball in play.
You know, good
Now he poses
content.
a problem.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
This guy
Oh,
just
he's
did
getting-
150.
Again, Robert Geary,
Wish I could get a
0 for
PS4.
1 for him here in this one.
Well, you what, man? Just save up some money, man. Save up, bro. Believe me, save some money, man. You're gonna get a PS4, man. It's nice to stream on there.
A swing and he pops him up.
But
On
my
the
goal for this
infield, and the
channel, bro,
infield
is
fly rule will be in
I'll type in
effect here.
Elgato one day. You're gonna see a whole different stream.
Ready for another chance? Ender
And bless you.
Who's all over the
And
place?
bless you.
2 on, 2
That
out, and
came
of
out of
course,
nowhere.
here in inning
Yeah.
number 2.
Right now, my goal for this channel is to go down in my top, man. You can see a whole different stream. A whole different setup.
For Atlanta, but they hold a 4-0
It's gonna
lead.
rock.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready to
That day
deliver.
will
Here's
come,
the
baby.
first pitch. And he jumps at a
Yeah, damn,
changeup,
fuck
swing
you.
and a miss.
Son of a... It must be the Astros.
Son of
They must be giving you some kind of a
There's a swing and a high
sneezing
pop-up.
pepper.
Lucroy is calling
There
for
you
it,
go.
and that's the first out of the inning.
right.
Stepping in, Tim Federovic.
Batting eight. Catcher. Tim.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
I should maybe day, bro.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
I should maybe day.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Sometimes I do take
Born in
days
the
off
state of
though.
Pennsylvania. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a
But
decade.
most of the time I
which is
stream every
quite
day,
an
man.
accomplishment.
So
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up,
It's all
2
good.
down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Here comes the first pitch.
55.
A bouncer up the middle. Culberson over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Fuck.
Digging in to try it again.
Okay.
Steve Williams.
it's like
He
the
reached
Astros
on a
give me
single
kind
in
of
his
sneezing
first try.
disease. Sneeze.
Right.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing
Oh, wow,
and
I
a
missed
miss at
that.
the big curveball.
For spring break, oh, there you go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Spring break,
Turned on
baby.
down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the
That's
left field
gross.
corner. They'll
Way
cash in
past
here as
our
the
time.
run is in to
Oh,
score
damn, I should
from
have punted.
third. It's
Wasn't paying
7-0.
attention.
Nice adjustment by the
Yeah, we're
batter
too
right there.
old
You
for
cannot
school.
fault the pitcher for going
We're
to
too
that well
old.
again. First one he swings and misses through.
Right.
This one, the batter's able to
I was going
execute.
back out of school. I didn't kill for high school. That was a disaster.
Grounded to third. This could be 2.
I don't like
Altuve for
anybody.
1. The relay not in time as he meets the throw by a step.
Never supported my school, nothing.
Digging in for his second
I
at
give everybody the
bat.
damn
Josh
evil look.
Maxwell. He flew out in his last at bat.
Josh
Tell you that.
Maxwell.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
right.
Into the windup. Here
Yeah, high
comes the
school
0-1.
sucked anyway.
Behind 0-2 now.
I was happy to get out of there. Tell you that.
Me too.
I give all my teachers the finger and I was
And
gone.
he struck him out.
That's just what I think of you. Goodbye.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and
Never
pull it
looked
out
back,
when you
you
need
know.
it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactic. But this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup
can't pit that
work the
ball
count a
up.
little
That's
bit and
sad.
find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
George.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jared Eichhoff will come on and pitch for the 7th time.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.
15-2. Holy shit.
The 0-2.
Damn.
With a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until
Wow,
now.
overall 81
4
now.
home runs in one
Damn,
single
well done
game.
up.
Scooter Gennett.
Still undefeated. That's great.
Too bad it's only
I know spring training.
spring training.
In now, Jason Law. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Toronto.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number
And
33.
it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Damn it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Geary over to his left. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in for the Jays, Ben Gamble.
Batting second.
First pitch
Left
on its
fielder.
way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Gattis.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2 the count to Evan Gattis. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting fifth.
Here's the pitch.
Center fielder. Teoscar.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It's meant to be.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of
Just
time,
got
and the
him.
side
Let's
is
go.
retired. So the next to bat for Atlanta, Sleeve Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
I'll be right
And
back.
foul.
All right.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the. And that'll bring up Gifton Gope as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gifton Gope is retired to kick off the inning. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Third inning, no score to this point. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Jason Law. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Hit down the third baseline. To his right, Villegas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Gamble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. First time up, he went down looking.
Evan Gattis.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Jared Eichhoff will come on to make his 9th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys.
Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year right here on this field, about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
Steve Williams has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Alford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Popped him up.
First baseman.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Alford becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Dinelson Lamet will likely be the last. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Tigers get the win despite 3 errors in the.
triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play!
All right, back, everybody.
Striding forward now, Josh Maxwell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Still 1-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the house. You cannot miss that pitch.
Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit on down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
No outs, nobody on. Holder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Miles Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Harper has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Maxwell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch out of this inning without any further damage.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, Darren Norman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Norman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maxwell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Villegas has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Center fielder number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
Correa.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Forsythe into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Reddick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Popped him up, but this will land untouched. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Well, Tim's still just I'm in the pie chat right now. I'll definitely join in later.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home.
I got the invite.
Now another 0-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the line. But that one rolls foul. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first safely. At the plate, Miles Harper. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitch?
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Sean Newcomb is out from the bullpen here.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
With the 4th, Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaigne's first pitch in the last of the 4th. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
Now to the plate, John Seddon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, John Seddon.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Wheatley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
It took 10 years.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Castro, originally from New York State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Jeimer Candelario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for Detroit, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. Villegas fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlton McKenzie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready now, John Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Late that time for a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Make it. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Seddon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, John.
And a ball, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. So 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I'll be going to bed here around 12:30.
Good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You're kind of saying, Jesus
So
Christ, you
stepping
did
in,
this to me.
Brian Wheatley. He got on top of one and was a ground out
You're
victim
saying,
last
what are
time.
you doing? You're not playing video
Just off
games.
the outside,
You get your
and
butt
it's
out
1-0.
there, son. Get your butt out there.
Now the 1-0.
You can get your damn game ball.
Grounded to short.
It'll be alright. It'll be
Throw
all
gets
worth
him
it when I
2
get
down.
it.
Don't forget tomorrow, though. I mean today, because you're midnight, I think.
25.
Yeah, you're
First
right.
pitch to the
Yeah.
at-bat.
Yeah,
Just
don't
a
forget it
tick
today, man.
behind for a
Like, for
strike.
real.
I mean, this is the classic
Gotta
case
grind.
of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see
Very
some of these
well,
guys in the
don't worry,
lineup
I'll
work the count a little bit
share
and
my
find
trophies.
And we'll have to leave it there. As the play is made here to end the inning. Can't
It's
start
Wednesday
any
for you
better
now,
than
man. Trying to get that game, boy. Get these
Coming to
trophies.
the plate now, Carlos Castro. He'll look to bounce
So you
back
play
after
Dynasty.
striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do
Yeah,
is fall
that's my
behind
last game tonight
when you have
anyway.
to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I'll play more of this tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get some
Trying to send him packing
that
for the
sacrifice
second
punt
time. On a good
tonight.
changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down
Yeah,
on strikes
just
for the
play a
second
full
time
inning
today.
or full 9-inning game like you do with the
Now
inning
at the
judge
plate,
and just
Jeimer
get a guy on
Candelario
first
looking
base.
to put the ball in
What I
play
did-
here. He went down on strikes in his first at
What I
bat.
did for Aaron Judge,
First pitch is a
when he
sinker
came up,
for a
I
called
switched to
strike one.
difficulty to All-Star,
No runs, no
and I
hits.
got it.
One
Right.
error for the
and I
Tigers
could right
thus
back to
far.
beginner, and I still got a trophy.
Hit in the air out to
So
straightaway
I
left
switched
field.
difficulties real quick.
Coming in. That's a hit. The first of
I'm
the
gonna do the same
game
thing
for the
with.
Tigers.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the
Man, I watched Chipper
but
Jones for years, one of the best switch
When it-
hitters
well,
of all
walk out,
time.
hopefully somebody out there
Work on
has
his
a
craft
video of
under
that
the
soon.
tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but
'Cause how am I
bottom
gonna
line
get
is,
a potential
one
walk?
of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And the rest is easy
Stood up the
because
first baseline.
that's
Step
it.
on the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Carlton McKenzie. Runner in scoring position with two guns. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Clayton. And that retires the side.
Looking bad, I did in the retro mode. I just got lucky.
For Detroit. 8-1
Yeah.
is the final score this
It did for
afternoon.
me.
The Braves
That one
jumped
was
out to an
hard.
early lead in the first and never looked back.
I think it's my first home run for Major League. After somebody else gets
That'll
pitcher.
just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa
You
and
did
Dan.
it with your pitcher, but
Yeah, it didn't count.
because it doesn't count.
It's on
Ripped
Ricky's
to
fault.
right. Down the line. Fair ball. Around third. Ramirez will score. It's a
that your last
walk-off
game
for
or you
number
doing
22.
No, it could be it. I'm gonna shoot the stream off for you. It's quiet now. I need to keep it going. Alright, later folks. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all tomorrow for more baseball. Hopefully win damn playoff game for crying out loud.
Well, you did play in a playoff